Man United's improved Zai if Mauricio Pochettino takes charge and makes two signings. Manchester United have made Mauricio Pochettino their number one target to replace Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at Old Trafford. The Argentine is currently working at Paris Saint-Germain yet could take over at the end of the season. So Express Sport will now take a look at how the Red Devils could line up if they bring the 49-year-old in and sign the likes of Kieran Trippier and Jude Bellingham. United have been rocky defensively this season. But David De Gea has been back to his best, with the Spain international a shining light amid a difficult campaign. While the 31-year-old has been unable to prevent the club from falling behind their rivals, that's not been down to the veteran. In fact, without De Gea, United's situation may be even worse. So it's hard to see Pochettino demoting the club's number one, even with Dean Henderson waiting in the wings. The mistakes have been down other players in the same instead. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. United could feasibly sign Kieran Trippier at the end of the campaign if Pochettino touches down at Old Trafford. The duo worked well together at Tottenham, and the Atletico Madrid star is eager to return to the Premier League. Should that happen, Aaron Wan-Bissaka would likely have to settle for a place on the bench. Harry Maguire and Raphael Varane should make up the centre-back pairing given their experience, with Pochettino liking Jan Vertonghen and Toby Alderweireld for that same trait during his time at Spurs. And even though Luke Shaw's form has dipped, their previous alliance at Southampton could work in the England international's favour at the expense of Alex Telles. Don't miss Zidane conflicted over Man United job. Man United staff conflicted over Ronaldo and Fernandes. Messi hits back at Barcelona over playing for free. Donny van de Beek barely gotten a look in under Solskjaer, with the midfielder starting just 4 Premier League games while the Norwegian was at the club. But previous comments from Pochettino hint he'd finally be given a chance, with the Argentine saying in 2019, "I like very much." Then, to go alongside him, Jude Bellingham would be the ideal fit. United's hierarchy regret missing out on the teenager during his time at Birmingham, but the admiration remains and Borussia Dortmund are likely to face a tough battle to keep him. Pochettino eyed Fernandes at Tottenham, and, though the Portugal international has been out of sorts recently, a demotion isn't realistic. Dropping Cristiano Ronaldo would be a major call for Pochettino to make. Perhaps too big. So that means Mason Greenwood may have to wait a little longer to claim the number 9 role, while Edinson Cavani's future would be uncertain. On the right, Jadon Sancho would be given the chance to kick on. The club paid £73 million to secure his services in the summer, and leaving him out so early on may deal a hammer blow to his confidence. Then, on the opposite flank, Marcus Rashford's pace and trickery could prove key. Pochettino has emerged as United's number one target to rule Old Trafford permanently, despite his current commitment to PSG. United have admired the Argentine for a number of years, ever since his time at Southampton. Yet while links to Pochettino have been intensifying, Express Sport has been told the Red Devils still only want an interim for the time being. Therefore, it seems far likelier that United will go for Pochettino at the end of the campaign instead.